I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound-guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space, so hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new unit, Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff can help you today at Allen's Heating and Cooling. Your Amana dealer. Amana, last and last and last.
Welcome everybody, I'm glad to be here. You know what time of the year it is, springtime, when we see Mark the Magician in town. And you see behind us, we have an empty theater, but on the last Saturday of April, we're going to fill it up.
Yes, we are. April the 29th, right here, Dublin, Georgia. We're coming back with two shows. We're going to do a 3 p.m. family show. What do I mean by family? It's fun for the whole family, meaning we're going to be doing huge tricks, like we're going to make a car appear on stage. I'm going to be underwater, messing my hair up for your entertainment pleasure. We're going to be doing lots of big tricks, but also we're bringing about 3 to 4 new illusions that have never been seen right here on to the stage here in Dublin, guys. You don't want to miss it. If you came last year, it's going to be a lot of new cool tricks, so you don't want to miss that. And then that night, we've totally changed the night show. It's going to be an 8 p.m. show, different show totally than the 3 p.m. show. It's more of a comedy magic show. We're going to do some mind reading, some funny stuff. It's PG-13, so not for the little ones, but PG-13, but it's going to be absolutely hilarious. So definitely make sure you come on. Go ahead and get a ticket now is what you want to do.
And you bump that an hour because last year a lot of people would come bring the kids, grandkids to the early show, take them to the babysitter. They were kind of rushed for time last year, so you kind of adjust to that.
Absolutely, yeah. Both shows are around 90 minutes. We do a little intermission at both shows, but last year we did 3 and 7, and we kind of got mixed up and people trying to get back because the way we've spaced it this year is so you could come to the family show, get kids whisked away to a babysitter, then have a night out or an evening out with your significant others. First day with my new tongue. But you could, take the kids, leave them at home, go out to eat, and then come enjoy the show. Because you want to get those tickets pre-sold, and that way your seat's saved. So just get here when you can.
And you and I were together yesterday, and my grandkids called, and I had them on the speakerphone, and these kids love that show, not just mine, but yours too. But I had them on the speakerphone. I said, "You'll never guess who I'm with here. It's Mark the Magic Man." And my 6-year-old, he just totally went blank. I mean, and he's a social butterfly now. He's never without words. But these kids love it. It's a family show. I know you watch Magic. You may have been to the Fox Theater out in Vegas or wherever, and it's things that you really couldn't take your kids or grandkids. But but Mark does bring a family show to Dublin, and it's right here in Theater Dublin. We were talking off the air a while ago, but what better venue could you have?
Y'all have a hidden gem right here in Dublin, guys. This theater, we play all over the country, and this theater is the bomb. I mean, as far as load in, load out is perfect. You just couldn't ask for a better venue. So,
where did you start all this? Where did Magic get started?
So I tell this in my show, my family show, but when I was growing up, I knew I always wanted to be an entertainer. I really didn't know it was going to be magic until I hit college, because I was an only child, and my parents, I would literally be Elvis Presley. I would be a wrestler. I thought I wanted to be a professional wrestler, believe it or not. So at one time, Dusty Rhodes or somebody.
That would have been good.
Yeah, the American Dream. But my parents didn't even need a TV because I was always up in front of them entertaining. And then when I hit college, I saw my dad dabbled in some card tricks, but I saw my first real magic trick, like up close. And I was like, whoa, this is cool. And that guy took me to the magic shop, and the bug bit, and here I am today. So 30-something years later.
So I'm hearing that around Mr. and Miss Magic's house,
Right.
there was not a boring moment.
There was not. No, it was crazy. So, and I had like outfits I would change into, and I'd come in and be this person. If you come to the show, you're going to see a little clip of me being Elvis Presley. So, you'll see a little glimpse.
You dated yourself a little bit.
I did.
When you said Ed Sullivan Show.
Right.
Because, I mean, it seems like in my life just yesterday that Elvis came on the Ed Sullivan Show, and you know they wouldn't film him from the waist down.
Right.
He was just too. He was just a jerking and a snatching and a rocking and a rolling.
Yes, he was. Yep.
And now what do we see on TV? And that's the good thing about Mark the Magic Man. Good family fun, good entertainment. You'll want to bring the kids. And y'all, these are the kind of shows that we want to bring to Dublin. And if we support them, we can bring even more back to Dublin, the theater, Dublin Auditorium, where we want to get them. But so this year, you've teamed up with the City of Hope.
Absolutely. So this guy right here is the guy behind City of Hope. And last year when we spoke, when he was doing the interview with us last year, I said, man, I had no idea what he was doing for the homeless folks here in Lawrence County. And guys, if you haven't read up on this, I highly suggest you go and take a look at the website and take a look at the literature. We'll have some available at the show that night. I had no idea it was such an issue here, and we don't think about it in Dublin. We drive by a few people maybe carrying bags, but you don't think those people don't actually have a home. They don't have anywhere to go take those bags to. And Mr. James here is helping out, and his committee is helping out with that right here in Dublin, guys. It's a big, big asset to have this guy here. So
absolutely. And Mark is generous enough we went into this 50-50, basically splitting it down the middle. And that's doing a lot for Mark to do that, and I kind of feel bad about that because the work, your staff, and the things you put into it. I think you heard me say this yesterday. I don't know if you even like me saying this, but I'm going to say it here, and you'll have to tell me and we'll edit it out. But this is no little cheesy show you see at a barroom brawl or something, you know. But I mean, this is I'm telling you, last year's the first year I went. Mm-hmm. And Mark and I have known each other for many years, and I credit that to Cliff Cruz. Most of you know Cliff and his days at the Boys and Girls Club. And that's what actually originally got you here and where we met. Mm-hmm. But I'd never come before. We'd always done these and promoted it and all. But the last year I said, well, I'm going to go. I'm just going to see what this is about. I was shocked. Awesome. It was incredible. And we were on the edge of our seat the entire time, and the kids wouldn't shut up, the grandkids. What's going on? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What's going on? Is he going to drown? Is he this? Where'd the car come from? Right. So that's showing you it's a great show, and you know as parents and grandparents, if our kids are having fun, we're having fun. Absolutely. And the show is constantly evolving. So even if you came last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago to a show, we do always, you know, we do keep certain effects in the show, but we do change out stuff. I mean, right now, these things right here kind of run our society. Well, we even use these in our show now. So, you know, back in the day, we used to say, hey, you can't film, you can't do all this, and you'll still get that before the show. They'll say that. But this is what we see most people doing, at least taking pictures during the show. Yeah. And some of the effects is okay to do that, but we'll tell you when you can't film or whatever. But that's right. But we do appreciate you guys for hosting us this year, and it is a big show. We have 13 people on staff. You know, that's a kind of a large show, yes. And we do roll it. I mean, we're playing a couple of weekends before this show. We're playing a show in South Georgia, and we have tons. We're busier this year than we've ever been. Good. And we attribute that a little bit to COVID, because once we all got out of lockdown, we all want to go see entertainment. And live entertainment, guys, is where it's at. I mean, it really is. So we are going to do a publicity type thing, though, at the show. Not really a publicity, because again, I'm not one of Debbie Downer what's going on in our economy, but we can all look around and see that gas is up, egg prices are way up, okay? But here's the thing. Pretty much everybody can put your hands on one of these, okay? A dollar bill. And if you look on this dollar bill, it's got serial numbers, 8 of them to be exact. And that night, everybody's going to want to have $1 bill, because we're going to play a game
with your 8 digits that night of the show. And even though you come with $1, if your 8 digits match up or come close, you may leave with more than $1, because inflation takes $1 down. But at Mark the Magic Man show, it's going to take the $1 up. So just stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty awesome. So.
And I made the mistake of telling Mark we raise chickens at our house. We've got a couple chickens missing. So I don't know what's going on, if they're going to show up in the magic trick.
That would be cool.
But if my chickens are here on stage, I'm going to be upset with you, I'm going to tell you.
That would be awesome. We'll try to figure out how to work a chicken in the show. I don't know. We can maybe do something. That would be crazy.
That is cool. And you're looking at it on the screen right there, the date. Tell them again, Mark.
It's April the 29th, guys, 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. 2 different shows, but you want to get your tickets before the show. Yeah. You can go to markthemagicman.com or Theater Dublin. You can find their either on Facebook or on their website. You can find them both places.
Yeah, and we've been showing you that information across the bottom of the screen as we've been talking about the show. And I want to end it here. I don't want to go too far with it, because the more me and Mark talk, the more we tell.
Absolutely.
So we want you to come see the show.
Right.
It's very reasonably priced. Tickets starting at $15. We've also got VIP tickets, other tickets available. But anyway, we got 2 shows, 90-minute shows, and 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
Yep, don't want to miss it.
Okay, sounds good. Mark the Magic Man is coming back to Dublin. Be there.
Yep.
Mark the Magic Man, you are the best I've ever seen, without a doubt.
Honestly, at first I was pretty skeptical of Mark the Magic Man, but he blew it out of the water. I was like astounded.
It was pretty mind-blowing. Like, I don't know how we did all of that, but it was so fun.
Mark the Magic Man was great. I had a blast, and I still don't understand how we did anything, so that's awesome.
It was so cool. I was blown away by everything he did. Amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Hometown Supply is welcoming in spring with a bigger and better selection of zero-turn mowers, blowers, string trimmers, and a complete line of power tools for the yard.
Hometown Supply has all of your lawn and garden equipment, from zero-turn mowers to string trimmers and blowers. We carry all major parts and offer service and repair, so come see us at Hometown Supply.
And remember, Hometown Supply has a large selection of new and used appliances.
And remember, if you can't do business at Hometown Supply, you just can't do business.
Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales reminds you to put your tax return to work today. If you're in the market for affordable transportation, come on down and see Wayne Kemp at Dublin Auto Sales. Getting to work, school, or around town every day requires dependable transportation, and that's what you'll find at Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales. So put that tax return to work for you this year. We offer bank rate and in-house financing, so credit is never a problem. Come in today and see TJ, Trey, Alan, Britt, or any of the friendly staff at Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales, where good deals and good people meet. Call 478-275-2010, log on to DublinAutoSalesGA.com, or stop by and see us at 606 East Jackson Street in Dublin. That's Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales.